Greetings everyone, welcome back to Dice Club. In our last thrilling episode, our heroes encounter a fearful woman with striking resemblance to Marsh's mother. Marsh runs away, Seredin follows them, and the party talks to her without them. After lengthily explaining their story to her, our heroes accept requests to bring Seeker to the core of the world and replace the corrupt AI with the consciousness of Seeker, all while defending them from the perils of the world ahead of them. While investigating a city center, Seeker is busy opening the first access port when a large, brutish robot attacks the party. Let's see what happens next.
The six of you now stand between Seeker the Warforged, who is plugged into the access terminal, and this hulking brute of a robot, who is charging towards you all. Let's roll for initiative.
Hooray!
AA.
I have gotten a 3.
Yikes, I got a 1!
Oh.
11.
19. Suck it,
15.
bitches.
What's your initiative
Together
bonus?
I got a 3.
My initiative bonus is +3, and I got a 16.
Okay.
Hey, looks.
Why is my initiative bonus +6? Who knows?
Guys are so good at dungeoning and also dragoning.
There haven't been a lot of dragons, actually. A lot more dungeon than dragon.
Yeah.
Should get some dragons.
Too many
in here.
dungeons, actually, I'd say.
And now we're
Someone
doing it
should
again.
change their backstory to be about dragons.
Okay.
Actually, Hiccup.
Yeah,
changing his
actually,
backstory.
Meadow has been a dragon this whole time.
The urge I have to start just a dragon riding campaign next.
I should have made that Wren's backstory.
Oh man.
We'll just have to
man.
finish this campaign first. Can
Fizzbon's
we come
Treasury
back?
of Dragons has so okay, I can't. Wren is first.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking hit it with my hammer, I think.
Crazy.
That's
I
actually
know.
that's actually
but,
so
but
crazy.
actually, let me roll
where?
the hit. You said the arms are like plugged in.
Yeah, the tendrils are connected, 2 on the, like, shoulders, 1 on the top of the head, and 1 on the, like, small of the back.
I'm gonna whack one of the shoulders, like right at the plug.
Okay.
Try to like knock it out.
Okay.
All right, 17.
17 is a hit.
8.
8, okay. You run up to this hulking brute, as I have him called in my notes, and you kind of swing your maul over the head, as it is quite a few feet above you. Now it's still kind of flying through the air. You manage to connect with the shoulder of it, and it no longer is kind of flying forward. You interrupt its flight and it lands on the ground. You deal that 8 HP, or that 8 damage, and
it dies instantly?
it dies right there. No, it does not. The connection kind of is, or the head where it is connected, crumbles very slightly, but it does not weaken, and it does not go loose. The brute actually is next.
Wait, he's not, because I get to attack twice.
Oh, sick.
Because
Okay.
I leveled up. Okay. This is also a 17 to hit.
Same spot?
Yeah.
Okay.
6 + 2 + 4 is 12.
It is kind of flying towards you, and you run up to it, smashing smashing your maul into the connection at the left shoulder, and it kind of flies around and lands, and you turn on your heels and swing it like underhand right back up at the same connection, and it looks very bad, that connection does, but it does not falter. The brute then is next. It is going to take the Before I go, are Meadow and Seredin still kind of on top of the fountain right now? Is
Oh.
that
More
guess
so
so.
in the fountain, right?
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
Yeah.
okay? So you're I think let's, for the ease of it, we'll say you're at the base of the fountain.
Wait, I want Seredin to be
Which
on
is like-
top, though.
On top of the well, you did say you jumped off and
Yeah,
kicked Meadow
that's
in the
true.
face. The brute is going to kind of take both of its hands, which are holding these very large, jagged pieces of metal it tore out of the wall. It's going to attack you. It's going to try to slash you twice with them. The first hit is a natural 20, and the second one is a 15
Against me?
against Wren. Actually,
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
So how
Does a 15 hit?
Yeah. Well, my AC is 15.
Yikes!
So it
Rough
does
stuff. Okay, it does hit. Okay,
hit. Okay.
that is going to do.
That's a lot of dice.
Too many
And I think I
dice.
forgot to go in a rage at the end
Not
of my
liking
turn. So
that.
that is bad for me.
We can retroactively say that you did,
I go into a
just because
rage.
there's no reason that you wouldn't.
Thank God.
The first one hits you for 21 points of slashing damage, and the second is just 13 slashing.
Okay. Is slashing one of the ones I get to take half damage on?
It is. So that was 34 total. So if you take half, that would be
17.
what, 17?
Yeah.
Slay.
Okay. After that, it is going to kind of take both of its hands, or its fists, and kind of like hold them together and smash down on the ground. And that is going to be a dexterity saving throw on your part, Wren.
I don't. Yeah, that's a 5.
No dice.
Club.
Okay, nice. Okay, that is going to be, say, 18 bludgeoning damage. So you will take 9 of it.
Yikes.
Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw
Oh,
as well.
boy. Ah,
Bro.
this guy hates me. That's a nat 1. I hate everything.
Okay, you are now also knocked to the ground, and you are prone.
How many damage was the bludgeoning?
18, so you'll take 9.
Okay.
Cyrus is next, actually, and he was right next to you before you ran. He's going to run over to you, and he's going to cast... he's actually not going to run all the way over to you. He's just going to begin his approach, and he's going to cast Chromatic Orb.
I love Chromatic Orb. Such a fruity spell.
It really is. Chromatic Orb. Okay, he hurls a 4-inch diameter sphere of energy at the brute, and he's going to pick its lightning damage. So he hurls that towards the brute.
Get electrocuted, bitch.
That does not hit. It kind of sails past, and he's going to actually take a couple steps back. And Seredin, you're up.
Hooray! First thing I'm gonna do is cast Hunter's Mark as a bonus action. So I will get an extra 1d6 damage whenever I hit it. Then I have advantage on like wisdom and perception and survival. Anyway, against that. But after I do that, I am going to hop off of Meadow so that we're not like a one target.
Yeah.
And just kind of go a few feet away. And then, since I'm not right near it, I'm just gonna go longbow.
Okay. What are you trying to hit?
What? Any?
I think at this point it is facing away from you, and there's the connection that Wren hit that looks very bad, and then there are 3 other connections: one on the shoulder, one on the head, and one on the back, and then there is just the body of it itself.
Gotcha. I guess I'll go for the one that Wren got.
Okay.
But I did roll an 11. But
That is not going to do it.
But I get to do it again. So.
Okay.
And that is a 20 to hit.
That works. Net
Dirty.
mod 20, dirty 20. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, awesome. So that's just 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay, you You fire your longbow into the shoulder of the brute, and it kind of sails through the remaining kind of crumpled bit of the connection, which the three kind of prongs, they fall apart as the tendril with a spurt of that reddish-brown liquid, it kind of like slithers back down into the hole that it came from, which closes behind it. Is that your turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
Marsh, you're up.
Alright. Can I make some kind of check to see if there's any way that I can shut down the brute?
You could investigate it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. 19.
19. Okay. The brute is moving with such just deft movements and wild, like crazy agility for something so massive that you can tell that it would definitely be very, very close to get near to. The way to kind of shut it down, you can tell that there is kind of a current flowing through the tendrils, and it is they are kind of supplying the power that the brute is going from. So that is what I think I can tell you with that 19.
Is there anyone close to the brute right now?
Wren is, and he is prone on the ground a couple feet away from it, but that's it.
I want to cast... Actually, how far am I away from it?
You were at the terminal, so I think I'll say that you're like 25 feet away from it, 20 feet away from it.
Okay. I want to cast Shatter, and I want to position it in a way so the brute, like, catches the edge of it, but it doesn't affect Wren.
Okay, go ahead and read me the spell description on Shatter.
A sudden, loud, ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of your choice within range. Range is 60 feet. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. Creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. A creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on this saving throw.
Okay, I think you could definitely... Wren is a few feet away, so I said it was easily double. I'd say probably 10 or 11 feet tall. If you wanted to center it at the top, I think Wren would be out of range of that.
Yes,
definitely.
I will definitely do that then.
Okay. It's a saving throw on his part?
Yes, disadvantage because it's made of metal, I assume.
What kind of saving throw was that?
Constitution.
Okay, that is a 14.
What is my spell save DC? Mine is 14.
Okay, so that does save.
Okay, it does. Alright. I actually don't know if my spell save, if it increases as I level up.
Did your proficiency bonus or your, I think, intelligence modifier go up at all?
What is it? It's 8 plus intelligence plus proficiency, right?
Yeah.
Alright, then it is still 14. Okay. So, okay. It's still taking half damage, so I'm gonna roll.
Half damage, yeah.
It only takes 3 damage. If we're rounding down,
damage.
I believe.
Yeah.
I rolled awful
on
those d8s.
I can tell. So, is that the end of your turn then?
Marsh also positions themselves in front of the terminal and Seeker, like between it and the brute.
All right, Venus, it is your turn.
Yay. Okay, my question is there like an area on the sky that looks like what's powering it or the most vulnerable?
I don't know if you would necessarily be able to tell that, but you did see Seredin and Wren were doing a decent amount of damage to the three connections that the tendrils are like latched onto it. Everything else seems fairly heavily armored.
And the tendrils are still a part of it?
The tendrils are still on it, still attached to it.
And they were hitting the port or the tendril itself?
They were hitting the like the yellow like glowing head of it that had attached.
Okay, I am gonna try and run up to it and take my flaming sword and like try to slash it down the middle of the head. Like, not try to cut it off, because that didn't go well last time. Cut it down the middle.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll. If you're gonna do more than one attack as well, you can just go ahead and roll all of those now.
Okay, for my second attack, I was going to use my goading maneuver.
Okay.
Blah blah blah. Has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Go ahead and see if your attacks
Oh, yeah,
if your attacks hit.
That'll do it, right? Kind of got to do that. That's a 17 to hit,
Yes, 17 will hit there.
and that'll do. I've got so many dice to roll, and none of them are physical. This is the worst. That's 15 damage for the first one.
Okay, perfect.
Did you do the wisdom saving throw?
I think that only goes after it hits, right?
It says,
So
oh, you have to. Okay, wait.
was that your first attack or the second
Let
attack?
me read it. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend one superiority die to attempt to goad the target into attacking you. You add the superiority die to the attack's damage, and the target must make a wisdom saving throw on a failed save.
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah, let's just do it with the first one.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, okay?
What am I beating?
I have to figure that out.
Or what was the? It was wisdom.
Yeah.
It got a 14.
You kidding? Dude, you're the worst. You're gonna beat a 13.
Was it the number 14? Oh, 13?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can do it
yes,
again,
so
though.
that-
I've got 2 attacks. That's what's so good about this.
That is what's amazing about this.
Okay, well, the second
But
one
you
just
do
doesn't
expend the first superiority die. All right.
hit. It's a 6 plus... 12?
No.
Yeah. We'll get them next time, folks.
Okay. Is that your turn?
I guess so.
All right. Meadow.
Okay, first of all, bonus action, Shield of Faith on Seredin. So that's plus 2 to AC, as long as I concentrate. Well, for 10 minutes, but... And then I'm going to try to shoot at one of those tendril connections with my crossbow. But we'll see how that goes. Not very well. That's a 16.
16. You're aiming for the head of it, the connection?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Slay. What's the damage? Right. I never get to roll damage. It's an 8! Let's fucking go.
Yeah, so you also add your attack bonus to that.
Oh,
for
right,
the
yeah.
damage.
So then it's actually 11, so...
Wonderful. Which one are you aiming for? The one that was damaged, or there are 2 that weren't? There's one that's within reach that has been damaged, and there's 2 that are kind of higher up. I should have made you pick this before, but
You should have,
that's
yes.
the breaks. That's the breaks.
Damaged one.
The damaged one already. Okay. All right. So you fire into the damaged connection, and with that, the bolt kind of sails through the head of it, causing the pieces to kind of fall apart, and the tendril whips down back into the hole. Wren, you are next, and you are prone.
I'm prone. Okay, what does that mean?
Means you
I mean,
have
it
to use
means
your movement
that-
to stand up.
So that's all it is movement. I don't waste an action.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to use your movement to get up,
Half
or
of your movement.
if you don't, then half of your movement?
Yes. I think it's half.
It's half of
Yeah.
your movement.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Slay.
That works for me.
Then I stand up, and so with 2 attacks, can I do different things with those attacks, or does it have to be 2 of the same
No,
attacks?
you could do whatever you want.
Okay.
Well, within the realms of what your character could do, but you understand.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna... How far away is it from me?
From you, I'll say 4 feet.
Okay. I whack it with my maul.
The body right now is the only thing that kind of is within your reach. The other connections it has are on the kind of the small of its back, which is definitely too high for you to reach, and the head of it, which definitely is too high for you to reach. So the body is the only one that you'd be able to hit.
Okay, wait. If I jumped, could I reach the one on the small of its back?
I think you'd have to
Not with the maul, with my hands.
potentially. You'd have to
Okay.
get around. You'd have to get around behind it, which I think would elicit an opportunity attack.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then.
Okay.
Does it an opportunity attack me?
Yes. It is going to... Okay.
Wren's just taking all of the damage this fight. It's fine.
Go ahead and actually make a... as you get behind it, make a dexterity saving throw.
18. Hell yeah.
Okay. Let me roll these dice, and we will see what... Since you succeeded that, the jets kind of on the back of it, they kick on, letting out a burst of flame in your direction, but you're able to sidestep it enough that you only catch, you don't catch the brunt of it, but you do still take 10 points of burning damage.
And I don't get to half that.
You don't get to half that.
This guy is
But
hurting a little bit.
The rest of your action is still,
okay.
still there.
Well,
Wait. Can I do a reaction?
Yeah.
Because I can use my channel divinity to dampen elements and give Wren resistance to fire.
Can you do that as a reaction?
As a reaction, yes.
As a reaction, then yes, you can.
Yes.
That's
Hooray.
so cool.
Okay,
And
so then you would
just
only
in
take...
that one instance, so just that one time, but I got you.
Alright, then you only take 5.
Wren's like, whoa, I'm immune to fire. This is so cool.
Don't go
but
thinking
no.
you're permanently immune to fire, because that is going to cause some problems.
Okay, so in this, he, like, goes behind the thing and, like, rolls to dodge the flames and then jumps up and grabs the one on the back and, like, yanks it while also
Go ahead and roll
wounds.
some athletics, I think.
No, I think you should just do it.
Go ahead and roll an athletics check, I fear.
Oh, damn,
fear
I
you
can't
may need
just
to roll.
inflict wounds with no consequences. This sucks.
I'm not sure you will be able to inflict wounds, actually, on
it's not
a robot.
real.
It's not flesh.
Hold
But
on.
I will actually look into this as you're rolling and telling me the things.
It just says a creature.
It just says a creature? Does it? Because if it doesn't work on constructs or whatever, it does say, that would say it in the spell.
Damage. Sorry, my athletics check. I should finish doing that.
Does a robot count as a creature?
That, you said 14 was the athletics?
Yes.
Okay, I'll say since you're literally holding onto it now by its back, you can make an attack roll with advantage because I don't see any way that you would miss. Because you attacking is just see if you can touch, but you're already kind of touching.
Okay,
so.
I rolled a 19, but let me roll again to see if I get a nat 20. I did not get a nat 20.
Okay,
Let's see.
all right.
19 plus 7.
Yeah, I think that one goes.
Actually, it's only 5 for inflict wounds. Only 5.
Yeah, that still works. Yeah. Go ahead and roll those.
Okay, if it lands on a 0, is that a 0 or a 10?
That's a 10.
Okay, this is crazy. 10 plus 9 plus 8. So, 27.
27, okay. It is not going to take all of that, because I think it's going to be resistant to necrotic damage.
That's so sad.
But that would be what 13 it's going to take. Okay. You holding on to this bulb, you deal that damage, and I think it starts to rust a little bit, and the light is not as bright now. But you are now hanging off the back of the of the brute, and I believe you still have time left in your turn.
Yeah. I guess for my second action or second attack, can I just do that again? Can I just inflict wounds a second time?
I don't see why not.
Hell yeah. Oh, well, I have to hit first. 13.
I'll say you still have the same advantage as prior.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this one's a 23.
Yeah, go ahead and roll those.
Ah. Let's see. 2 plus 8 is 10 plus 6 is 16.
All right, so that'll just take that 8, which unfortunately still leaves it hanging. I think one of the like claw bits of it does fall to the ground, and you almost lose your handhold, but you are still kind of there, and the brute is next.
Okay, wait.
Is going to...
Before, I also have a thing where, when I'm in my rage, ancestral protectors. Blah, blah, blah. Wait, what is the actual? Turn becomes the target. until the next turn, the target has disadvantage on any attack roll that isn't against me. And when the target hits a creature other than me with an attack, that creature has resistance to the damage dealt by the attack. The effect on the target ends if my rage ends.
Okay. As you're doing this attack, you can you're channeling the kind of magic through you, just almost like on a reflex, and you can feel the warmth kind of going through your hands. And as you do, out of just the corner of your eye, as this robot's kind of spinning around now, you glance that's the woman that you saw during the last long rest, and you just kind of catch a glimpse of her. And then the brute is now glowing very faintly, and it is next. And it is going to what's it going to do? It is actually going to, I think Venus should have been in that last jet blast, because she was right there, but since it was only opportunity against you, I did not counter that in, but it is going to kind of set off its jets again, and Venus, you are making a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Has Cyrus done anything?
Oh, no, he has.
Okay,
He
okay,
has.
okay.
Yeah.
He did. He goes after the brute.
Okay, cool.
And he cast Chromatic Orb but failed.
Oh,
and his
yeah.
turn lasted about 8 seconds.
Mhm.
So that's why he didn't really.
Okay, that's why I didn't realize he was even here.
A
Yeah.
11.
An 11. Okay, you're going to take. I'm gonna need your calculator here in a
I don't
second.
have it with
No, I
me.
won't.
Tin, I
That
forgot
is
everything. I have it on my iPad, though.
28,
Hang on.
28 burning damage, but I believe you have resistance to
So
burning
fire
damage.
damage.
So that'll only be
To fire.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Whatever. That's it. That's that. It's fire hitting you. So you only take 14, but you still do take that 14. And then it's going to kind of launch up, and then it's going to try to kind of move itself and like try to crush you, Wren, against the wall, and make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy. Okay, 15 plus 3, 18.
Okay, you are able to kind of drop down off of it, just in time for it to crush against the wall. And it crushes against the wall, thoroughly smashing the connection on its back, which kind of crumbles away, and it the tendril kind of leaves from it. As that happens, 2 more kind of appear from 15 feet away. They pop out of the floor. And then it is going to try to stomp you. It's going to try to stomp you.
Oh, lovely. This guy
25.
hates me specifically. Oh, does that hit? Yeah.
Haven't
Yeah,
you
okay.
always been wanted to be stepped on by a robot, though?
Me egg?
Yeah.
You
Yes. Wren?
12 damage, which you have resistance to. That is 6 damage to
6
you.
I'm so cool.
Hey everyone, it's Tin, and I've got some ad reads. Not ad reads, maybe ad reads in the future, but this is show notes, and I've got them just for you. I want to give a super quick shout out to Dax Seredin on Reddit. I just smacked my headphones. Super quick shout out to Dax Seredin on Reddit for the use of the homebrew race for Seredin. It's awesome. He's great. Go check him out. Want to thank you for listening. It's awesome that you're still here. I'm really loving the energy from each upload, and it is really cool to see people interacting and stuff with the show. So, if you want to keep that train rolling, you can follow our social medias at linktr.ee/the Dice Club Podcast. You can find all our links there. And on social media, you can share any Dice Club related content with the hashtag TheDicecast. If you post fan art with that hashtag, we will repost it on our main socials on our main accounts. I think Instagram, definitely at least Instagram, but maybe all of them. Who knows? We've got our uploads are still every other Tuesday, so I'm trying to keep. I have like the list of the Tuesdays that they'll come out on, like set, and because last week I put it up late, this one is going up on time, and I am surprised with how fast I was able to get it kind of put together, but I am not expecting that to be a common occurrence. So I'm glad it happened this time, but we are currently still on our correct, or we're now on our correct upload schedule, and it's all awesome. If you want to keep that schedule like more consistent and able to kind of keep being like not having me miss like a week like I did last time, share the show. It would be so cool to have an audience growing, because we're doing a lot of really, really cool stuff. And we've recorded almost through the end of this current arc right now. So I know what is coming, and all of the players have been going absolutely insane over the last like week, and it is very fun, and I'm very, very, very excited for you to be able to hear it. And I want to share it. I want to share the experience with people, but that can't happen unless we grow, and we can't grow without you. Word of mouth is the only way that we can grow, and without you, that is impossible. So thank you for doing everything that you have already. The growth of the show has been consistent and awesome, but we want it to be more, and we're just very grateful for everything you've done. This is maybe the highest energy ad break we've had in a long time, but it's because it's the first time that I'm not recording one at like 6 a.m. So there's that. Yeah, the next episode will be up on the 26th of March. That's great. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I feel like I forgot something last time. I don't know, actually. This one's a little bit shorter. The recording was long, but it was combat, so I got so much out of it. But sorry for the shorter one. We've got a bunch of really long ones coming up, is what I'll tell you. So without further ado, enjoy the rest of the episode. I will see you on March 26th. These new tendrils are going to actually make their way over towards Seeker, one of which is going to launch a it opens up its maw, and the coils around its teeth begin like spinning, and a prod
I'm positioned in front of Seeker. Between
okay, then
Seeker
it's going to attack you.
Okay.
It is going to fire off. There's a bit of metal that in its mouth gets like very, very red hot, and then it's going to spew this kind of like magma metal in your direction. That is a 19 to hit.
That does hit.
That is 11 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And the other one actually is going to go and reconnect to the shoulder of the brute. Then Cyrus is up, and Cyrus is going to... I think he's actually just going to try to cast Chromatic Orb again.
Oh my god.
Gay orb.
Centered on... Yeah, it's going to be lightning damage against the tendril that kind of just connected to the... thing, and he rolled a 17, which hits. So he's going to... So many spells that start with CO, by the way. He's actually going to cast it as second level as well. He's going to roll 4d8. Wow. No way. You're kidding me! 4 8s! Let's go!
Yo! We
Okay,
Yo!
it goes into that the connection that just formed, and like spreads throughout the entire head before like traveling you can see the electricity kind of traveling down the length of the shaft, and actually it the head just explodes, and yeah, and the tendril goes limp actually, and the porthole kind of cuts the tendril off, but it doesn't get sucked down, and it is leaking that brownish red fluid now. Seredin, your turn.
Oh boy, so it's in pretty bad shape, it seems. Yes.
It has 2 connections, or no, now it has actually just 1 connection, and which has not been touched at all.
Okay.
But the body itself looks pretty solid.
Okay. What connection is that?
Right up on top its head.
Okay. I don't think I can reach that.
Not sure, actually.
I don't think Seredin might just be too short to reach the top of this guy's head. So I'm gonna go for another longbow attack. Tried and true. Does a 25 hit?
Yikes, it does.
Okay, please. Oh, okay. We're cooking. That's 12 damage on that connection.
You fire your arrow into the connection, and it kind of stays there as it just lodges itself into the head of it. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Marsh, you're up.
Alright, I am going to try and cast Shatter again. So this guy, positioned at the top again? Would that work? Or is Wren too close?
Sure, yeah, I think Wren is, I'd say Wren is definitely in the radius of this one now.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Well, I'm not gonna cast it on Wren. Wren's not gonna be in there.
Kill him.
Kill Wren.
It just says a point of your choice within range. It doesn't say that it has to be a physical spot. So I can just put it a bit above a bit more and still have it catch it.
That's fair.
This is how
I think you definitely could do that.
Alright, that guy
I think we should kill Wren. I think that would be funny.
That would be so funny.
Let's not do that.
Ren dies in some random battle with some random
Constitution saving
machinery.
throw at disadvantage again.
Except he
Fail
can't die,
so bad.
actually.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
11.
That fails, so it's gonna take full damage.
Full
Woo.
damage.
Full damage.
Yum.
It also says a non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage if it's in the spell's area. Just letting you know.
I don't think that's
8.
relevant in this case, is it?
3. I was just letting him know.
Okay.
14 points of damage.
14 points of damage. Okay.
Thunder damage. Specifically.
Oh, okay. It takes that in stride pretty much, as it kind of the force of that kind of causes it to like push down and land now. Oh, it was in the air as well, so definitely Wren was nowhere near it. I'm a goober. Yeah, that kind of forces it to land. And no, it's stomped. It was already down. It's down now. I think part of the wall kind of busts like through as well from your shatter, but that's okay. Yeah, that's what happens there.
I also had a question. Seeker is behind me and is still connected to
Still
the
connected,
console.
still working, still going.
Okay,
Yes.
no reaction to anything that's happening.
Nothing at all.
Alright. Can I make a check to see if there's anything that I can do to help this go along? Or if I would
I think you could make an investigation.
15.
Okay, I think with a 15, that's good enough where you can see that Seeker is kind of using the one kind of connection to this terminal.
Yeah.
That it has like prods and wires that are going in that are like communicating with the data within in a way that you just wouldn't be able to.
Yeah. Okay.
And even if you could, there's only just the one connection. So that is what I'll tell you.
Okay. Alright, yeah, then I just continue to, like, anchor myself here between Seeker and the Goliath. And that's the end of my turn.
Venus, you're up.
Yay! Oh, I love doing things.
Yeah?
I love it when you do things.
Wow, that's beautiful.
I love it when you do things. Da, 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 da.
Okay. I'm gonna try and do my goading attack again, and it's gonna work this time.
It will.
It will, because I know how to do it now. Okay.
All right. Go ahead and roll an attack plus one of your superiority dice.
I don't think that's how that works.
I know for a fact that it is. Or no, is it damage?
Yeah, there you go.
Never mind. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
like you know
I
how
came on really
my
strong there.
things work. I don't think so.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so you know for
Roll-
a fact
then
that's
roll
how
the
it
hit.
works?
That was.
I'm sorry. I know for. Ugh, I'm a dunce. Whatever.
That's a 22.
Yep.
Yay.
Uh huh.
Okay, so that hits, and then I'm doing it with my sword. I'm doing the same thing. Cutting. Does it still have the tendrils? Is that still. There's one?
The tendril. There's one tendril up at the top.
Can I reach it?
No, it's about I think I said like 12 feet up.
Okay, wait, maybe.
You would not be able to hit it with your sword.
Hang on. Okay. I don't know if this is how it works, but I'm gonna explain what I want to do.
All right.
I want to use my commander's strike maneuver. I forgo one of my attacks and use a bonus action to direct one of your companions to strike.
Okay.
Ooh.
That creature can immediately use its reaction to make one weapon attack, adding the superiority die. So it does say weapon attack, but would it be possible for me to ask Wren to just throw me?
Yeah, why not? You know?
Yeah!
Fastball special. Let's go.
Yay! Okay. So I'm gonna go up to Wren. I'm like, Wren, okay, I have an idea. It's gonna work. Launch me at the thing.
Yeah? Okay, I'm down. Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Alright, roll.
Just strength, I think. Straight up and down.
19.
Nice.
Let's fucking
Okay.
go!
You go up to Wren, and kind of just, I think you just explain the situation, and then he's like, yes, let's go, and then holds out his hand, or his hands like locked for you to like put your foot in, and then you go in, and then him still being in a rage, he just kind of like pulls upwards and launches you up towards the top of the
He's
brute.
like the coolest male cheerleader in the world.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make an acrobatics check as well.
Me? Yeah,
Yes, you.
yeah, it would be me, wouldn't it?
We're bending the rules a lot here, and I'm trying to make it fit.
Good thing
in
I'm
the
proficient
fiction.
in acrobatics. I never get to use that.
This is
Yay.
so radical.
That is what's math? 13.
13. Yeah, sure. I think with that you are able to kind of grab a hold on the connection at the head, and it is facing you here, so you're at like the front of it, but you're kind of hanging there, and you still have one of your attacks left.
Yeah, so now I'm gonna use my goading attack. So yeah, let's see if it hits. Can I do it?
Can you?
Yeah, I can. That's
Okay.
God, I wish I had my calculator. That's a 24.
All right. Yeah, you're trying to get the connection with your sword.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. You stab the connection or you stab your sword into the connection, still flaming, and go ahead and roll damage on that. And I'm rolling a wisdom saving throw.
Yes, you are.
I rolled a nat 20. I'm sorry.
Oh
Can you reroll?
my god, fuck you.
I really wish that I could. I really wish that I could. This was such a cool thing, but you still got up there.
Okay. Well, I'll still do my damage. Is it resistant to fire damage?
No?
Okay, good. I didn't really want to ask, but I was being fair.
You're very fair.
Making my way downtown, walking fast.
Faces passing.
That is 13 damage.
Yo.
Wait, no.
Never
16
mind.
damage.
Yo.
Yo.
We win.
I love how we don't
Gabs,
cheer for
can I tell-
13, but we do for 16.
I cheered a little
Can
bit
I
for
tell
13.
you? Can I tell you the number that you
13
had
sucks.
to beat?
What do you mean I had to beat? That was my
That was
damage.
damage.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kill it?
Oh.
This connection had in total 14 hit points.
Yo!
Yo!
You stab your sword into the connection, and as you do, you kind of, I think, are able to like pull yourself like up on top of it as the light drains from its eyes, and it kind of crumbles to the ground as you, on top of it, using your sword in the top of its head as a handle, you ride it all the way down, flipping your sword out as it hits the ground, doing a roll as you land.
Venus
That
literally
was
the
so
coolest
sick.
ever.
That was
Rules.
so sick. Meadow, you're up.
Right, yes. How's everyone doing health-wise?
Good.
Good.
Well, Wren is.
I'm alright.
Yeah, but I know Ren's
Ren's
taken a
not-
lot, but Ren presumably also has a lot.
I only have 22 out of 59.
Okay,
You're
then I'm
fine.
gonna... Where are you currently?
By the guy.
By the
20
guy.
feet away from you.
Right, I'm running up to
Yeah.
Wren and doing a cure wounds. When my bonus, my spellcasting modifier, is that the same as the attack one, or is it just like wisdom?
No, yeah, that's the attack modifier as well.
Yeah.
It's the same as your bonus.
Then that's 11 points of HP.
Thank you.
Sweet.
And
You're
that's
so
it.
kind.
All right, Wren, you're up next.
Okay, how many tendrils are left?
There was just the one.
Then
So
I
are we
hit
out
it
of
with my
combat?
hammer.
No,
No,
there's one that's there's one that's not attached.
Yeah,
Just
I
kind of
whack
sitting there.
it.
It's the one that shot at you, Marsh.
I fucking
Oh,
whack
okay.
it with
I
my
was
hammer
confused.
really hard.
You like
All right,
pulse
it.
go ahead and roll attack. It's about 15 feet away from you, so you can definitely run over to it.
14.
That is not gonna do it. Actually, it's
What? This is so sad. Okay, well I have another attack.
all right.
Ooh, 18 plus lots of stuff. So
Yeah, that hits.
would fucking 2d6. That's what I need. 9 damage.
Okay. You kind of you smash into it with your maul as it is heading still closer towards Seeker and Marsh, and your maul kind of goes into it as it bounces away, but then continues on its path, and it is next. It is going to move towards. It's just going to completely ignore you, actually, and move towards Seeker and Marsh, and it is going to go to attack Seeker, but it
has
will.
disadvantage.
Oh, it does. Okay, you hit it with your maul, and as you do that once, it you can now just see standing off to the side. You see the woman you saw in the rest, and now it is glowing a little bit brighter than it was before. It is headed towards Seeker and is going to attack, but as it does, it passes you, Marsh, and elicits an attack of opportunity from you.
Okay. Let's see here. I can cast a spell as a reaction, correct?
Yeah, this is not
Or opportunity attack.
yeah, it's just a standard attack.
Okay. I am going to cast Magic Missile as a second level,
Okay.
and that automatically hits. It is 4d4 plus 1.
It's a D4 plus 1, and then you do that,
4 times.
I think, for each of those. 4 times,
Yes.
yeah. Yes.
13.
13 damage?
Yes. Force damage.
Okay. Ah, man. The luck that Venus had is completely inverse with you. You've launched the magic
Right.
missiles at it, and it looks very, 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 very bad, but it is going to still hold on just long enough to be able to attack Seeker.
Can I... Hold on. Is Seeker making any type of, roll for this?
Nope, it's an attack roll against Seeker. It's gonna
Okay.
try to bite them in the head.
That would be bad.
And I can't provide any cover as a reaction?
No. I think
All
the
right.
best that you could do is the attack.
Are we
of
sure
opportunity,
that it's
and you
not
did very,
trying
very
to do
good.
fire damage, actually?
Okay. It rolled a 14, which is enough to hit, and it's going to. Yikes. 14 damage to Seeker, and it is latched onto Seeker's head. Next in the order, I believe, is Cyrus, and he is not going to cast Chromatic Orb this time. I think that would suck a lot. He's actually going to... he's going to go... he's going to take a couple steps back, actually, and just try to shoot it with his crossbow.
That's also risky.
At the connection point, I think, because it's coming down from the top, and it's big enough where the head would not be the entirety of it. That's a natural 20.
Let's.
Oh my
This
god!
guy earns his
Cyrus.
He shoots through the last, basically crumbles of this guy, and he just completely destroys it. There were barely any bolts and things holding this thing together. It had 1 hit point left, and
Yep.
and he removes that hit point. Just for funds, I'm gonna roll how much damage it would have done. Okay. All right, excellent. That is literally 20, so that's great.
Damn.
That thing
Yeah.
is very dead.
Completely demolished.
We did
Very
it.
dead.
We did it. We solved
Whoa.
your brute puzzle.
Okay. With that, I think the tendril, this one does kind of slurp back down into the hole that it came from. The tendril actually that was cut off, there is some of that brownish red fluid that is kind of coming out of it, kind of onto the floor. But there's another splash of it as this other tendril kind of comes back down into the port. And a couple moments later, Seeker looks around, and they see you, and they see you all damaged, and they see the robots kind of strewn across the floor, and they say, "I seem to have missed all the excitement." And then they actually feel their face, and they're like, "Well, most of it, anyways."
I think Marsh silently goes over to it. Can I do a Cure Wounds X?
You cannot.
You can't.
No. This spell has no effect on undead or constructs. It's not
Yeah,
a
no.
person.
Alex, would you let me finish?
Well, it
what I
is a
was gonna
person,
say?
but it's not.
Ooh, you interrupted way too quick.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Cure Wounds doesn't.
Get in there, Rain.
I was gonna ask
What's
if I
Marsh
could
gonna do? What's the dope thing that Marsh is gonna do?
a Cure Wounds using that type of magic plus my tinkering skills and patch Seeker up, or or the
think you
equivalent of a spell slot.
I think so. Because screw Alex, I guess.
I'm just saying it specifically says in the spell that you can only use it for meet people.
I mean, yeah, that's fine, but you don't have to be rude.
Yeah, you were rude, so it works.
Yeah. Karma.
You all have a very broad and unreasonable definition of what it is to be rude.
Yeah.
Fight.
Fair
No, that would be rude.
Anyways,
So do you want me to roll for it?
go ahead.
Okay.
Just act it as a cure wounds, but then use your...
Would I add my proficiency?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep it the same as a cure wounds would.
I mean, I cast it twice. 19.
19. Okay.
Yes.
You, using your magic...
My magic and my tinker's tools.
Your magic and your tinkering, you're able to patch up Seeker's head, all the lesions and damage that was done to Seeker. They say, "Wow, that feels a lot better. If I could feel, that would be amazing. Thank you."
Have you finished with your operation?
Oh yes. I can open the port at any point. Just say the word.
The word.
Yeah, shall we descend?
You say the word, and they look back at the terminal, and then just a second later, the porthole begins to kind of creep open, and after a couple moments, it reveals a kind of spiral staircase that is, I'll say it's like 15 feet across. This circular descent, this spiral staircase goes down into pitch darkness. And what do you do?
Go down the stairs, I think. That's
Down we go.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Hooray!
You head down the steps and into the mysterious new next chapter of Dice Club. Ooh, I wonder what mysteries and things. This is all to say that I don't have a mysterious cliffhanger for the end of the
That was cliffhanger-y enough.
episode, really. If this,
Yeah,
I guess that's
mysterious
good.
hole.
You go down into the mysterious hole. It's a mysterious hole.
I'm always going down into that
I
mysterious
I love
hole.
entering mysterious holes. Sorry.